Hello students, today I am going to tell you a very basic feature in Microsoft Point, that is how to insert a table in a slide with different formatting features applied to it. Okay, in this lecture we are going to discuss that how we can insert a table and how we can apply the different formatting effects like adding a border, adding border color and so on. Okay, so the first of all we should be very clear that what is a table. Table is basically a grid of rows and columns. In this in this lecture, we are going to discuss how to insert the table, how to enter data in a table, and different tools, and how to align the text. First of all, we have to be very clear that what is a table. This kind of structure, this kind of arrangement of data, when we are going to arrange data in different rows and columns, is called as table. So basically, we call table as a grid of cells. Okay. Now here rows are the horizontal partition of the table. Like for example, we can say that in this table we are having 4 rows, 1, 2, 3 and this 4. And we are having 2 columns. First is the column roll number and second is the column name. Okay. So this kind of table I will be telling you how to create along with the formattings. Fine. Now the next thing, that how many ways are provided to us by PowerPoint to create a table. Basically, there are 2 ways to insert a table. But before that, we have to focus on what is the icon of the table. This is the icon of table because we will be accessing this icon in both the ways, whatever we will be choosing. Okay, so the first way is there, in which we have to change the slide layout to title and content. Then we have to click on the table icon. It will be displaying us the icon. So we have to click on this table icon displayed there. And the second way is we have to go to the insert tab. Different tabs are provided in the ribbon. So we have to click on insert tab. Then we have to click on table icon. I'll show you practically how to do it. Then when you are going to do it, see, this is the first way. When we are going to change the layout, you must have seen these kind of layouts are provided. So we have to go on this title and content. Here, as we can see, when we are going to choose this layout, it is going to give us these 6 icons. The first one is the same table icon as we have discussed right now. This is the first way. When we have to click this icon. The second way, if we choose, we have to go to insert tab. Then we have to click on table and we have to click on the option insert table. By going either of the way, either clicking this insert tab or table icon, or either choosing it from the title and content layout, after that we are asked to specify the number of columns and rows in our table. Like for example, the table that we have discussed in the previous slide was having 2 columns, one for the roll number and another for the name. So the same we have taken, number of columns is 2 and number of rows 4. So we will be provided with a grid of 2 columns and 4 rows. Okay. Then after this, we will be getting a table like this and we have to enter the data inside this table. Fine. To enter the data in a table, we simply have to double click a cell. Fine. Now I'll tell you how to do it practically. See, for example, we are on this table. Okay. We are on this table, so we have to just double click. For example, here I have written here roll number, right? And simply name. So that means to click to write data, to enter the data in a table, I simply have to double click on the cell, then I can enter. When I have entered on one cell, I can use my arrow keys to come to the different cells. For example, right now I'm using my down arrow key to come over there. If I need, I'm in a need to write the content in the left cell, then left arrow key. Similarly, the other ones. Suppose I have written the data, then I have to move to the next cell, or I can use tab key. Okay. So this way I can enter the data in my table. Fine. Now the next content, after entering the data, obviously we need to format our table. Fine. So to format a table, I need to go to the table that I have created. Then I need to go to the table that I have selected. Fine. Then I have to go to the tab, design tab and layout tab. Right? The moment we are going to create a table, right? The moment we are going to create a table, so we are given 2 tools. Those are called as table tools. Fine, and 2 tabs are provided in it. The one is the design tab and other is the layout tab. Right? Now, for example, the table that I have created over here, see this way we can go for it. Fine, I'll tell you practically how to do. For example, this is our table. Now, this table is selected right now. By clicking on design tab, I am provided with different table styles over here. These are called as table styles. When I click on this arrow, more option, it will be displaying me a variety of styles that I can apply. I can click over it and see the preview going at the back end and can choose according to the requirement of my slide, according to my choice, whatever. Fine. Suppose for the table that I have displayed right now, we are having this kind of arrangement. Fine. Whatever you feel, we can select it. Fine. Now suppose we have selected a simple one, this one. Okay. Now this is the way I can apply the table styles. Now the next option is how I can apply borders to my table. See, this is the border one. There are the options like no border, all border, outside border. If you want to give the border to the outer boundary of the cell only, table only, fine. If you want to specify all borders, so this way we can choose different kind of borders. For example, I have selected all borders. Fine. So right now you can see that the moment I clicked on borders for the cell, this border I can see, this sky blue color. Fine. If I want to undo, just I need to select it, select the whole table, and how I can draw the border. See here, from here I can choose the border style. Here is the thickness of the border that I want to apply to my table. I have selected a 3 point. Fine. Then pen color, it was showing in sky blue color, but it is not matching my table backgrounds, table graphics. So I can just take it from here. Suppose I have taken this one. Fine. So this way, again I have to click on borders. So this way I can apply border to my table according to my settings. Now again, if I have clicked, when I'll click on my table, see there is one option also of shading. If you want to apply some shading at the background of your table, that also you can do. Now since it is only one cell is selected, that's why it is showing. If you want to apply it for the whole, suppose first row, we can go for the shading and select the color that you want for your table as the background. Fine, this is for the one row. If you want to be applied it for the whole table, just you can select the whole table like this. Fine, then go to shading tab, shading option, then click on the color that you want to specify as the background. Is it clear? Fine. So this way, whatever suits to your requirement, your data, we can go like that. Fine. Suppose I have applied this one. That means this table tools design tab is going to facilitate that how I can apply different table styles, how can I can apply shading to my table, borders. These are the effects also. If you want to apply some shadow effect, you can apply from this from here. Fine. Then there are the border styles, border color. This way I can go. Fine. Now the next thing, after formatting, if I want to align my text, cell alignment basically refers to the position of text inside a cell. For this, I need to go to layout tab. As right now we can see that the content inside my cell is shifted to the left. Fine. If I want to align it in the center, there are basically 6 types of alignment. Left, align text left, center, this is right alignment, then top, center vertically, and this is align bottom. So there are 6 kinds of alignment for a text to be written inside a cell. Fine. Now suppose I want to write this roll number center wise like this. So I can change the alignment. Basically text is left aligned, so we can do, if we want to change it, we can also change it for the center one. Fine. Now suppose the size of my cell is very big. Fine. We can see that the content has been shifted towards the bottom line. Now if I want to apply this alignment, see here, center vertically, we can see that this text now is at central from the vertical spacing as well as from the horizontal spacing, because we have set 2 alignments, that is center and center vertically. Right? So these are the 6 type of alignments that are provided for the data to be written inside a cell in a table. Hope you like this basic concept about how to insert data and how to format a table. Thank you everyone.